My name is Michael Vale, and for 10 years, I was the invisible spine of Meridian Systems. Not the CEO, not the face on the investor calls, not the man cutting ribbons at technology conferences. I was the person who built the servers, protected the client data, and kept the company alive when everyone else was asleep. Every contract, every invoice, every product update, every million-dollar client account moved through architecture I had designed, and for 10 years, nobody cared. Until the day my CEO, Victor Kane, stood in front of the entire leadership team, smiled at me like I was already gone, and said, "Michael, we're moving into the future. AI can do your job now." Victor called it Project Helix, a fully automated infrastructure management system. He told the board it would reduce human dependency, eliminate legacy thinking, and save the company millions in salaries, benefits, and consulting fees. That was the phrase he used for me. Legacy thinking. The AI vendor sat beside him, wearing a silver watch and a smile too clean to trust. They had built a dashboard. They had built confidence slides, but they had not built Meridian. I had. When Victor clicked to the final slide, my name appeared under a heading that said, Operational Redundancy Reduction. Everyone pretended not to read it, but I saw it. After the meeting, Victor asked me to stay behind. His voice changed the second the boardroom doors closed. "We appreciate everything you built," he said, "but this transition needs to be clean." Clean. That meant no goodbye speech, no handover meeting, no transition plan, no respect. 2 security guards appeared before I even stood up. My badge stopped working while it was still hanging from my neck. My email disappeared from the company directory before I reached the elevator. My laptop was taken from my hands like I had stolen it. Victor watched from the hallway, smiling. He thought he was removing a man from a company. He was actually removing the only person who understood why the company still functioned. Years earlier, Meridian almost died. A ransomware attack froze half the company before sunrise. Clients threatened lawsuits. Victor threatened everyone. Back then, he called me at 2:17 in the morning and screamed, "Fix it, Michael. I don't care how." So I fixed it. I rebuilt Meridian's infrastructure from the inside out. Encrypted backups, segmented server access, emergency continuity layers, private recovery gates. Not because I wanted control, because the company needed protection from outside attackers, internal mistakes, and executive stupidity. Every protection was documented. Every approval was signed. But Victor never read what he signed. He only cared that the system worked. The rule was simple. If an unknown automation system attempted full administrative control without verified human recovery authority, Meridian's infrastructure would enter containment mode. Not destruction, not sabotage, containment. The same way a bank vault locks during a breach, the same way a hospital isolates a failing system. Victor had approved it after the ransomware attack. The board had approved it. They had just forgotten. But systems do not forget. When Project Helix began replacing my access paths and attempting to take control of the live environment, the infrastructure did exactly what it was designed to do. At 11:43 p.m., Meridian locked itself. At first, nobody noticed. The marketing team had gone home. The executives were drinking champagne 2 blocks away. Then the Singapore office lost access to client contracts. Then Frankfurt could not process payments. Then New York's customer platform stopped responding. At midnight, the AI dashboard still showed confidence. That was the problem. It did not understand fear. It did not understand context. It did not understand that a system can be online and still be unreachable. Project Helix kept sending commands. The servers kept refusing them. By 12:18, every major Meridian office was staring at the same message. Protected containment active. Human recovery authority required. But the only human recovery authority had been escorted out. I was at home when my phone started lighting up. First came a message from Mira in cybersecurity, then one from Daniel in infrastructure, then one from a junior engineer who had only been with us 6 months. "Please tell me this is reversible." I did not answer. Not because I enjoyed their panic. Most of them had done nothing wrong. They were good people trapped under bad leadership, but I had learned something that day. When loyal people speak too early, powerful people call it noise. When loyal people stay silent long enough, powerful people call it leverage. So I sat in my kitchen, watched the messages arrive, and waited. The first call from Victor came at 12:41. Victor called once, then twice, then 7 times. I let every call go unanswered. By 1:05 a.m., he left a voicemail. His voice was different now. No confidence, no corporate polish. "Michael, there appears to be a minor transition issue. Call me back immediately." Minor. Even the machine knew what Victor refused to admit. He had not replaced me. He had removed the key from the lock. At 2:03 a.m., the board held an emergency video meeting. Victor was sweating under fluorescent light. The board chair asked one question. "Where is Michael?" Victor said, "He was transitioned out today." Nobody spoke. Then the CFO asked, "Before or after system migration?" Victor did not answer. That silence told them everything. Project Helix tried to fix the problem. That made everything worse. It attempted reroutes. The containment layer rejected them. It attempted backup restoration. The backup vault refused unauthorized reconstruction. Every move the AI made confirmed the system was under abnormal control pressure. By sunrise, Meridian's automated future had become a digital tomb. At 6:12 a.m., the first client noticed. At 7:05, a journalist posted one sentence online. Sources say Meridian Systems is experiencing a major global infrastructure failure hours after announcing AI-led operations. That was all it took. By 10 a.m., Victor's proud automation announcement had become a public embarrassment. Former. That word was about to become very expensive. Victor called again at 10:17. This time I answered. He said, "Michael, we need you to come in. No apology, no admission, just need." I said, "For what purpose?" He exhaled sharply. "The system is in containment." "I know, I designed it." I looked at the termination letter still sitting on my table. I said, "That depends who is asking, you or the board." I sent the board chair a list. Full board authorization, no private meeting with Victor, full forensic review of the AI migration decision. They agreed to everything in 11 minutes. When I arrived at Meridian, the same security guard who had escorted me out opened the front door for me. Yesterday they watched me leave. Today they watched me return.
Select now another video in our series of family and company dramas. They are all powerful stories of people coming back stronger after they have been humiliated or hurt by family members or their management. Always make sure you stay strong. Let nobody ever tell you what you are worth. You know the best. Of course.